Friends, welcome to my Dwaja. If I am having lot of pain while breastfeeding, should I continue breastfeeding or should I stop breastfeeding? Do you want to know answer to this? Yes, I am going to answer it in a most layman language which will make you understand. First of all, understand why do you have too much of pain at your breast or nipple. Second, we need to understand why child is crying while coming at nipple. Third, we need to understand why this is not getting healed. What I can do, should I breastfeed or should I not breastfeed? And fourth, very crucial and important thing, what can I do to ensure that I don't get nipple pain or a nipple crack more often, and what are the home remedies for it? You want to know answer to all of these things? Yes, you're going to get it in this particular video. Let me tell you all a beautiful story. My elder child, so around 13 years back, when I used to breastfeed, where if you have seen the earlier video, you will know that I had a lot of pain while breastfeeding, and my entire family told, to this generation don't want to take a pain, and that's why you are not able to bear that pain. With pain we used to breastfeed. Our kid never got anything else. So you have to learn to breastfeed your child. And I kept on breastfeeding, and nobody was there to guide me that if there is a pain, what is the reason and how do I correct it? So I had nipple cracks, I had bleeding nipples, I had pus in my nipples, and it became extremely difficult situation. So any one of you, if you are having a nipple pain when you are breastfeeding wrong. No, this much pain I can bear. No, you don't have to bear pain. Because breastfeeding must be, should be, have to be a pain-free experience for any mother. So I'll have to understand. And I took a very long time. I took 3 weeks to understand this. With pain, if I'm breastfeeding, then it's wrong. I went to all the doctors around me, the big time hospitals. Nobody could help me directly. And that's one of the reasons probably I became a childbirth educator and a lactation consultant. And here I am to display my knowledge for all of you. Now let's understand why there is a pain while breastfeeding. So all of you, have anybody told you we have to do nipple feeding? No, everybody told us we have to have breastfeeding. So by any chance your child is having nipple feeding, you will have nipple pain. No, my child don't open mouth. Have you seen your child cry? They open mouth really wide. So you don't have to bother, you don't have to think about it. But what all of you have to understand is that my child should be doing breastfeeding. So if you're having nipple pain, one of the major reason is wrong latch. Either your child is feeding only at the nipple or your child is having the wrong latch. Latch is attachment of child with the breast. Sure, what are the reasons for wrong latch? Very simple reasons. Probably mother don't know the technique. Probably mother is not allowing child to open mouth completely. Or wrong latch can be mother's breast is too much tight, too much engorged, and that's what not giving a freedom to child to latch properly. So wrong latch is one of the major reason for the nipple pain. Second, in case your breast is too much engorged and somebody in the family is trying to remove milk, or you are trying to give breastfeeding to your child when breast is too much engorged, it will create crack at the nipple and breast, and that crack at the nipple and breast might give you a lot of pain while breastfeeding. Third, all of you look at me, I have already a wound over here. And on that wound, I start scratching. Will I have pain or will I have allowance to that wound to get healed? I will keep having pain because I'm not allowing wound to get healed. What do you understand by this? A very, very simple thing. If you already have a wound and you don't correct your latch, the child will keep scratching on the earlier wound, which will not allow the earlier wound to get healed. Fourth, a lot of people do a lot of unnecessary things. Like a lot of people will say apply ghee or apply home-based remedies. I would suggest you a very simple thing. You apply any remedy. I'm okay if you apply ghee, if you apply doctor given cream, if you apply Vaseline petroleum jelly. My concern is very different. My concern is you keep putting band-aid and you keep scratching, the nipple pain will not go down. So I'll have to work on right latching. Along with right latching, you have to continue to work on healing technique as well. If you need my help with respect to understanding the pain-free breastfeeding process, please get in touch with us on www.myduja.com. We have a course to learn complete breastfeeding. That course is in English, that course will be coming soon in Hindi, but you should be learning that. Next, in case you don't have breast milk, so a lot of mothers keep giving bottle feeding to baby. No, what do I do? My child doesn't latch, I don't have enough milk, so you keep giving formula milk. Because you are giving formula milk, child don't know what child should be doing over here. So whenever you take a hungry child on the breast, child will start biting it. Because hungry child is extremely irritated, and an irritated child you are taking on breast, it will start biting at the nipple. So you need to understand breast should always be soft when you are taking child for breastfeeding. Second, the latch should be absolutely proper in the brown area. Third, you have to ensure that you have that much milk where child should be able to breastfeed. No, Shreya, how would I know I have enough milk or not? If your child is content, your breast feels full and your breast feels soft. Next very crucial thing, your child is doing pee or susu at least 5 times in 24 hours. These are small things basically conveys to you that your breast have enough milk and there is a milk inside your breast that is reaching your child. Next very important thing, what should I do, Shreya, if I have pain? So if you are having pain, you have to detach your child. So if your child is breastfeeding, and having pain, you have to detach. It's paining. Bacha, whatever you did right now, it gave me pain. So you need to basically talk what my child will understand. My child is only 5 days or 10 days. No. Child will understand every bit of it. So if you remove like 4 to 5 times nipple from your child's mouth, your child will know, oh, she's taking out my favorite thing out from her mouth. So I need to latch better. And you all need to help your child to latch better, because that give and take is very crucial and very important in this entire scenario. Next, please don't allow mousies to release your breast. They do lot of massage. They pull nipple with the syringe. I've seen recently somebody, they pull nipple out and tied a thread around it. Please don't do anything that's so much weird. Because anything weird that you do, it again becomes very difficult to manage. You're building and increasing stress for your child, which will not allow child to have breastfeeding properly. In fact, I would prefer, if there is too much of pain for a day, take rest, take a proper care of your nipples and keep pumping and give that pumped milk to your child. And then work on right latch so that the wound is not happening. In fact, healing process gets speed up and your entire focus shifts to the healing process. So if you can take care of all these things, you will be able to take care of yourself. Now, what are home remedies? First, home remedies, don't listen to everybody. It's home remedies. Second, you need to find somebody who is your team member. It can be Shreya, it can be anybody else who is able to tell you, yes, even I went through this, but there is a solution available. Let's learn the solution. 3, have a proper diet. You need to ensure that you have a proper breast milk supply. Number 4, ensure that you don't take child on breast when breast is too much engorged or too much tight. Number 5, ensure to keep a good latch. So for that reason, you need to ensure that the breast is soft. You hold it in a proper pinch and then you feed to your child. Next, never take a hungry child on the breast. A irritated child will start biting at the breast. So you need to ensure that you don't take hungry child on breast. So if you can take care of all of these things, you should be able to breastfeed your child without pain. Thank you so much all of you to watch this particular video. We train couples right from Garbha Sanskar till child becomes 7-year-old. If any one of you want to learn from us, do get in touch with us on www.myadhija.com. Have a great time. Bye.